Hey, what's good, guys? It's Austin, or Luna. Today's video, talking about something I don't usually fuck with, and I've talked about it before. I'm really not one to, fight. I don't get into fights, really, to be honest. It's just not something I do. Well, simply, I just kind of get along with people in real life. I don't know, I kind of do my own thing, and if you're a dickhead, I don't fuck with you. It's as simple as that, right? Plus, I got some ramen noodle arms going for me, so not the strongest person, so I think if I went out trying to get into a serious fight with some random dude, I'd probably end up in a sewer somewhere. But every once in a while, something fucking shitty has to happen, and it's like, I don't know, a bad situation, and I'm just going to talk about one of those things today, so I hope you enjoy. Leave a like if you do. Let's get into this. So this was just about a year back. I went to a movie with a friend of mine, and we went to this movie. It was the latest show playing, so when we got there, it was like 10:30. We got through the movie, that was like 2 hours, and then we walked out, and we kind of walked around for a little bit in this little mall area. Weren't really supposed to be doing that, but no one was really around. Who fucking cares, right? So at about 1 a.m., we finally get out of this place. We're walking back to my friend's car, and my friend parked in the very back of the parking lot. He always does that, at least around this time he was, because it was his new car. He didn't want anyone fucking with it. And of course, ironically, he parked his car in the very back of this lot where no one would fuck with it. And when we walk outside to get to my friend's car, we see someone kind of fucking with it. Not like trying to purposely fuck with the car, but there was a dude right next to it. Like, there was so much space in this parking lot to do this. There was a dude right next to my friend's car, drunk as fuck, taking a piss. Just public, just urinating all over the fucking parking lot. Right next to my buddy's car, like pretty close. So my friend got kind of nervous and like freaked out, just kind of pissed, and he runs up there and I follow behind him. He's like, yo, dude, can you do that away from my car? This guy like quickly pulls his pants up. He's like, what the fuck? And he's kind of mad because, we interrupted his fucking pee. It was probably a great piss because he looked like he was coming from the bar. Probably drunk as fuck. Probably peeing out an entire fucking gallon of pure alcohol. This guy just looked drunk as fuck. And this bar is kind of known for shit like that happening. Like, people go there, whether it's alone or with groups of people. They get really fucked up and drunk, as most people do at bars. Then they wander into the parking lot and just no fucks given, kind of mess around and do shit, and it leads to bad stuff. But after my friend just nicely asked this guy to just go piss somewhere else, this dude pulls his pants up, turns around, looks at us, and goes into straight attack mode. Like, he was pissed in a stance, and he kind of starts going towards my friend, right? So at this point, he's in a weird, tensed up, just about to fight someone kind of position while walking real slowly towards my friend. And my friend's doing his best to keep this from happening. He's like, dude, look, I'm just trying to leave with my friend here. We're trying to leave. That's why I kind of wanted you away from the car. We're just trying to go home, man. No fights. And this guy just fucking charges my friend. Straight up after he says that, just charges at him. Not trying to run away, but running at my friend. Fists up, ready to just fucking go at it. And he starts fighting my friend pretty much. Straight up fighting, throwing punches at my friend. And my friend was doing great at first, getting this guy away from him and, at the same time kind of defending himself. Because you have to when someone's trying to fucking attack you. It's kind of, a given. You might have to throw some punches back. But I was freaked out. I had to help my friend, right? He's my homie. Someone's fucking hurting him. Not good, right? So I run up behind this dude, and I didn't jump up in the air slow-mo, pull a samurai sword out of thin air, and fucking go for some crazy fight move. I just kind of used all the adrenaline I fucking had to run at this guy and basically tackle him. I'm not a strong person. I'm not even lying. I have fucking ramen noodle arms. I'm not that strong. So I just kind of threw my body at this fucking dude and tackled him. It worked. I got really lucky. I honestly think if this guy wasn't really, really drunk, he wouldn't even fallen. Straight up, he was just dizzy to begin with. So he fell over. And yeah, he wasn't really hurt or anything. He was just kind of getting back up slowly. And I'm like, great. I just broke up a fight. It's over. Yes, good job, Austin. That's a good deed, right? I just broke up a fight pretty much. I stopped these two from fighting. He gets back up, and he puts his sights on me at this point. And I'm like, oh, great. Now this guy's on my fucking dick. He's going to start running at me, trying to fight me, right? So like I said, he got up. He was quickly running towards me, and he just fell. He fucking was so drunk, he couldn't even stay on his feet. This dude basically beat himself in his own fucking fight that he started. My friend didn't even get, crazy hits in on him. He didn't really do much damage. He was mainly just trying to keep this guy away. Actually, he probably did more damage to my friend and himself rather than my friend doing any damage to him, actually. But anyway, we just got in the car super, super fast because this guy's fucking, drunk and angry and just wanted to fucking beat people up and pee on their cars, apparently. And he got up and, went over to the passenger side window and was, banging on it. And, he was not phased at all. We didn't really fucking do any damage to him. He was still pissed. So we proceeded to leave. This guy didn't even bother trying to chase us or anything. He just walked back to the bar, and I was right. He was supposed to be at the bar. We went over to the front of the bar, pulled over to the front. My friend gets out, and he goes up to the security guard, and he's like, hey, there's a dude in the back parking lot just literally fighting random people. The security's like, oh, yeah, we'll get someone on that. Just didn't even give a fuck. And my friend's like, okay, whatever. And my friend jumped in the car, and we just drove back to my house. It was only a 5-minute drive. When we got back, we were just like, fuck going to the movies ever this late at night. I don't think I've had like one normal time where I've gone to the movies super late at night and then we walk out and like either at the bar or like stuff nearby, there's just people out late at night doing stupid shit. But pretty much that was it. We got into like this little fight with this dude. He was super angry, very, very drunk. I don't even think he knew what he was doing. Moral of the story is, do not interrupt people that are peeing in parking lots. They do not like it. They get very, very angry. And, yeah, just don't engage. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little funny story tonight. Please leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.